Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another weekly vlog. Happy Monday. I am just watching YouTube actually and kind of just cleaning up my room a little bit, getting ready for the week, even though it's already Monday, so we're already like starting the week. I do not have work tomorrow. I took a sick day because I'm still not feeling 100%. I'm feeling better, but I'm still not feeling great, so I really just need to like take a day to rest, and that's what tomorrow's going to be. Tomorrow we're just going to be hanging out, reading all day. Might go to a coffee shop, might just stay home. Definitely need to go drop some packages off. So that is going to be the big ticket item for tomorrow, is dropping off some packages at UPS and the post office, just getting stuff out and shipped out to people. I know I was talking last week about how last week's goal was to get rid of a whole bunch of books that I wanted to either donate or sell. And as of about an hour ago, I completed that goal. I no longer have any of the books that I was trying to sell. They're all gone. I have a small pile that I want to sprinkle into little free libraries around my neighborhood. It was kind of crazy how it went down. So I'm just excited that the books are going to new homes and not being in my room taking up space. So now tomorrow I will be just cleaning up the other two shelves that I have. So this one here, and then I have one right next to my desk. They're a little cluttered still, and you can kind of just see from looking at them. There's a lot of stuff, like other things aside from books on my shelves. So I'm just looking for other homes and other places for the extra stuff, and maybe consolidating and making different piles of books and using up the height of each shelf instead of just having all the books standing up vertical. Maybe put some horizontal, because I think I can condense my books, but I just need to actually take the time and do it. So I think maybe tomorrow that is what we'll do. But I also do want to get a lot of reading done tomorrow and force myself to relax, because anytime I take a day off or a sick day, even though I'm still not feeling well, I'm still doing something. So I need to just learn to chill and to just read. Do what I have to get done. I absolutely have to go to the post office tomorrow, and I have to get those books in the mail and then get out 3 orders. So I absolutely have to, must, without a doubt, do that first thing in the morning. And then anything else after that is just anything else. So, welcome to the vlog. And this week I'm going to be starting The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. That's going to be a whole separate reading vlog, so be on the lookout for that. I am going to be hopefully finishing Belladonna. I am 12 to 13% into that right now. It started off really strong, and then I just think because last week I was only really reading like a couple of pages at a time, I wasn't feeling that like excitement towards it anymore. So I really want to read like 20 to 30% of that. That's it. Oh, I did start Intermezzo, or Intermezzo. How do you pronounce that? I think it's Intermezzo by Sally Rooney. I am 13% into that. It's good so far. It's about a chess player. And that's kind of all I've gotten so far. This guy that plays chess. There's this girl, I don't know much about her. So I really just need to listen to more of it before I can give you a synopsis. So I am going to get back to organizing and straightening up in here, watching some YouTube, and that's it. And I'll see you all when I start reading in a little while. I feel so great not having work today. I don't physically feel great. I feel like not great. I still have this cough that only comes to be at night, and then still a little congested. Still feel like my throat's not right. I don't know why I'm playing with this. But it's 9:09. I woke up maybe about 45 minutes ago, read a chapter of Belladonna, or finished a chapter that I was in the middle of, because last night, once I like got comfortable with the page clicker and my blanket, my eyes were just like shut, completely shut. So I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna finish this chapter tonight. Nothing like pressing was happening during the chapter, so I felt okay going to sleep mid-chapter. I finished that chapter this morning, and then I was gonna read another one, but it was like 8:50 at that point, and I said to myself, I was like, you know what, let's get dressed. I didn't do my hair really. I kind of just threw it up in a ponytail because it's so windy here today. I was like, if I even try to do my hair, it's not going to happen. So I just put it up in a ponytail. I want to get my I want to get my productive things done within the next like hour and a half, because I just want to chill all day. I don't get these kinds of days very often, which is why I think I get sick more often, because I don't take time for myself. So since the company that I work for was so gracious this year and gave us sick time on top of our regular like lumped PTO, I said, you know what, instead of working from home and working through the sickness, which is what I've done all year, and which is what most people, when you work from home, it's kind of like your mind is like, oh, I'm sick, but I could sit in front of a laptop and like work. But then you never take sick time, and then your body never like actually resets and to feel better. So today I was like, you know what, I'm still not feeling well. I'm taking a sick day because I need it. I need it. And yes, I'm doing some running around, so you're probably like, well, it's counterproductive because you're going out, but you're taking a sick day. Like, why don't you just stay home? These are things that just have to get done. They have to be done today. Otherwise, I am going to have some very upset people. So I need to get these things done today. Like I said, I'm reading Belladonna, listening to Intermezzo. I'm only like 13% into it, so I'm actually going to plug my phone in now and get that done. I also am going to pick up a coffee. I'm probably just going to get Dunkin'. I don't really feel like driving all over today. I just kind of like want to do my Dunkin' storage, post office, UPS. It's like a loop. So I just want to like do the loop today. I don't really feel like driving anywhere else. Unless like I need to. But I don't think I'll need to. Alright, I'm kind of rambling. First stop is going to be coffee. I'm going to get Dunkin'. I've switched fully from pumpkin to peppermint mocha. So I will be picking up a peppermint mocha. Where do I have Intermezzo? Hold on. I thought it was on Spotify, but it's not. Oh, yikes, it's due in a day. Let's see if I can renew it. There's a wait list. Let's see. Let's place a hold. There's 26 copies in use, 5 people waiting total. Alright, so I'll have it back in a couple of days. Your library is acquiring 1 more copy since you placed this hold. Okay. Alright. So I can still listen to it. It's due tomorrow, technically. Can I finish it today? That would be insane if I finished it today. It's 10 hours. Yeah, no, I'm not finishing it today. It's 10 hours and 48 minutes. Although I do have the book. So I can just finish it by reading the book. Alright, so let's listen to this. Let's get going. Let's do the loop, as I have claimed it to be the loop. Yeah, I'll see you all at some point later.
Morning, can I help you?
Hi, can I please get a large peppermint mocha iced coffee with almond milk?
Okay, anything else?
That's it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Why is it so dark? Okay, I guess it's because I'm in the shade, but things are taking a bit longer this morning to wrap up and finish than I thought. So I'm still in the car. It's 10:42. I think we've been out now for almost an hour and a half. I don't even remember what time I got in the car. I think it's definitely been more than an hour and a half. So I went to the post office, and then it turned out that one post office that I went to didn't open until 10 o'clock. It's weird. Normally they're 9 to 5. I don't know if like that post office in particular, they're like maybe 10 to 6. So I went there. They were closed. I went to Dunkin', but then while I was waiting in the drive-thru line at Dunkin', because it was actually kind of long, I guess because I went out when like everybody else decided to go out today, there was some traffic. So there was a line and the Dunkin' drive-thru. So I'm going through my email. I'm like, oh, like what emails did I get? Blah, 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 blah. And I get this email from Apple support. And they're like, hey, like you're eligible for a Apple Care Plus refund on an old iPhone. And I was like, wait a second, this is pretty cool. And it's like a substantial amount of money too. So I called Apple support, so then I had to get off the drive-thru line because they picked up right away. Who would have thought? They picked up right away, and then we got that sorted out. So now I have to go home and fill out paperwork for that, and then I'll get my refund in 2 weeks, which is very exciting because your girl can use a little bit of money. So it's just like weird how, I don't know, streams of income are randomly starting to come in all of a sudden. So then after Dunkin', I got my coffee. I got a peppermint mocha, of course. Peace, love, Dunkin'. Everybody runs on Dunkin', or America runs on Dunkin'. So then after Dunkin', I went to storage. I packed up some orders that are going out today. I sent out all of the books that I have either read, been wanting to donate, or have not read and wanted to donate. There's, I know, 3 different categories here, but there's books read that I wanted to donate, books read that I wanted to sell, and books that I haven't read that I wanted to donate or sell. So all of those I had posted on Instagram last week, and somebody scooped up every single one of them and is now going to receive 3 boxes containing 67 books, and they're going to go to little free libraries in her area down in Charleston. So if you're in Charleston, South Carolina, watch your little free libraries because there's a ton of books from my library coming down to you. So that was just so cool. It was a cool experience to post all of those because I've had these books listed on Pango, like my Coffee and Goodreads site. I was 2 seconds away from listing them on eBay, and I don't like dealing with the general public online because I personally have almost been scammed like really bad. So I don't like really doing that. Oh, and I use Facebook Marketplace because some people on Instagram are like, oh, just use Facebook Marketplace or your local buy-sell groups. So this one girl just scooped them all up and was like, yeah, they're gonna go to little free libraries in my area. And I was like, yes, this is so good. So this morning I sent all those out. I'm sending out 2 orders this morning from my shop. And then while I was at storage, I started like unpacking from my last fair, which was in like July, August. I want to say it was in July. And I still hadn't unpacked because I was supposed to do a fair in September, but I applied too late and all the spots got filled up. So I just like have been real discouraged about the shop. And I was talking about this in my last vlog too, how I'm I am closing the official LLC business side of things, but I'm still selling the stuff. So I don't want you guys to think that like there's going to be no more Shop Coffee and Goodreads, because there's still going to be a shop. It's just not going to be like legalized. I don't want to say legalized because it's not an illegal business. Like it's 100% legal, guys. I don't want you to get the wrong idea, but it's just not going to be like with New York State. Like there's no, I mean, I never say never, but I'm not gonna like open a storefront. It's just gonna be like fun. I want to get the fun back, and I have a lot of inventory that I still need to sell through. A lot of apparel, stickers, cups I'm actually pretty low stock on, and straws I have. So like I have a lot of inventory that I need to sell through, but I haven't been promoting the business because my inventory is just like whacked. It's very off right now from doing fairs, not having a good system to track inventory between fairs and online orders. So I think what I need to do going forward is just have fair inventory and online shop inventory. So once I get all my numbers in check, I will then go back to posting about the business. But if you happen to stumble upon like the website, feel free to check it out, look at the products. If you feel inclined to do so, you can place an order. Like, I have everything in stock, it's just my inventory numbers are off slightly, maybe by like 1 or 2. And I know this probably sounds like a terrible way to run a business, but I'm just like going with the flow here. I'm just trying the best that I can to balance it with work and content creation and YouTube, and it's a lot. I'm definitely feeling that it's a lot, and something's gonna have to give soon because it's just crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. There's not enough hours in the day. So all that to say, I spent more time at storage than I thought. Then I had to go back to the post office, and now I'm at UPS. So I'm gonna run this one order and my Nespresso pods that need to be recycled into UPS, and then go home and eat and chill and listen to this audiobook, read Belladonna, because both are due soon and I want to finish both soon. And I just returned the physical copy of Belladonna, which was dumb because now there's a wait for the ebook. So I'm like, do I have to go back to the library and like look silly and check this book out again because I didn't finish it? I'm hoping I can finish it before it gets returned. I think I have 3 days, so I should be able to finish it in 3 days. I'm at 25%. If I actually chill today like I'm supposed to, I should be able to finish it. All right, let's head in there. It's just so windy. I'm like stalling to get out of the car. Yeah, let's go. As you guys know, I haven't been feeling well. That was, I haven't spoken anything yet today, so hold on. Good morning, friends. Happy Wednesday. Ugh. I hate not feeling well. It's just not great. I should have taken today off too, but I need to work today because I saw my email box and yikes, I have a lot to do today and the team's messages are gonna start piling in. Also, why is my keyboard so dirty? What? I didn't even sit here for a couple days. Like, what's going on? I think it's just because I've had the window open. So it's just like pollen and dust. Because I'm trying to get fresh air in here. It's Wednesday. I have not had a single sip of coffee yet. It's literally been sitting there. And the team's notifications. We just started. The coffee's been sitting there. I just need to start drinking it to wake up a little bit. And I'm also starting to plan out my day. And what else? What other updates do I have for you guys? Last night. Where is it? Is it in reach? I got another jelly cat last night. And I don't think it's in reach. It's a little croissant keychain. It's so cute. So I'll show you guys later at some point when I get up and find my bag because it's a keychain, so I already put it on my bag. I don't think I'm gonna be going to work at like a coffee shop or anything today because I didn't cough last night, which was good at all. Maybe just a little bit. I don't even remember, but I know I slept like majority of the night. So that's good. That was great. And I do feel like energy-wise, I do feel better today, but I still obviously don't sound great. Like, what is on my keyboard? Last night when I was having a snack and watching Gilmore Girls, I must have just had like the powder from the Chex Mix on my fingers and I didn't realize I was turning the volume up and down. Oops, and now I'm pushing all these buttons. Okay. That's what's all over my keyboard. I'm like, oh, I haven't been sitting here. But now it's looking better. So I just have to clean that. My brain is not cooperating this morning. Also, reading update, Intermezzo was returned this morning, but I am on the wait list for it. So my next audiobook, I don't know what it's going to be. I don't think I'll have time to listen to an audiobook today. I really need to finish Belladonna before that gets returned and start my book club pick. I still haven't started it yet, and I need to start it. So maybe that'll be my next audiobook, because I do have the audiobook for it also. I think that'll be it. So I am back to work today. I am not looking forward to it, but gotta do what you gotta do, right? If I really don't feel great later, I might take more time, and I might take a nap to try to feel better. But okay, I need to plan my day. I need to get started. I need to inhale coffee. I need a like IV of coffee today. So I will see you guys.
The alleyway. You should come. It's over on... She knows where it is, of course. That is where they met for the first time.
Hi friends, I just finished up at the eye doctor. Turns out I need new lenses, so I have a new prescription, which is like, at least I'm gonna use my frames though. I have a bit of astigmatism. Again, this is probably TMI. You guys don't really care, but I don't know. I'm just sharing it anyway. I have a bit of astigmatism in this eye. Yeah, this eye. Compared to this eye. So this eye's getting a little worse. She needs help. Apparently my current prescription is fine, but my eyes are working a little bit harder behind the scenes. So these new glasses should not have me working so hard, which is great. We love that. Yeah, I just finished up the eye doctor. It was a bit of a delay, like to the point where I almost went next door, got lunch and came back. That kind of delay, but it's okay. There was an emergency this morning with a little kid. I get it. It's gonna be fine. Like, it's fine, whatever. So I am very delayed, but I'm here now and I'm back. I need to get back to work, but in the car on the way here, I started The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, and so far pretty good. It's narrated by Julia Whalen. Julia Whalen narrates this book, and any book that's narrated by Julia Whalen, 10 out of 10. I already predict it's gonna be a 5-star. Hopefully I'm right. I really hope I'm right. I hope. I'm like 16 minutes into this book. So it's a almost 17-hour book. So there's a lot of book left. I'm gonna head home. I was going to stop at Panera, but I've been gone for too long from work. I've been gone just over an hour, and my lunch break is an hour. So I'm gonna go home, find something to eat at the house. It's so depressing. There's no food at the house. Find something to eat, get back to work. I will see you guys later on tonight when I'm not working. Good morning, you guys. Happy Thursday. I just left Target. I didn't film in there because I was like, ugh, I have to drive 30 minutes to this Target to pick up an order. And mind you, I passed 1, 2, 3 Targets to get here. And this, I don't know if anybody else ended up getting like a Christmas Awala, but this launch, can we just talk about it for a second? It was not good. Unless so many people wanted these bottles that they just couldn't keep up. Did they not think that, like, I don't know, Christmas, a lot of people were gonna want an Awala, and a lot of people were gonna want this one specific one? I had placed an order at one that was much closer to me. Actually, that's a lie. It was about 25 minutes compared to 30 minutes. But I'm in like that area more often, so I was like, whatever, I'll just go pick it up when I'm in the area, which would have been today. And then they canceled my order, and then they were like, okay, you can either find another store or we'll refund you. So then I found this store, and I'm used to coming out here because I used to go to school out here, and my car dealership is literally like neighbors, like it's literally right there. So I was like, you know what, I'll take the drive, it'll be nice, like low-key kind of miss doing this drive. And now I did it, so that's why I didn't vlog in there. I was just like, okay, I have to get out of bed and go. So what I picked up is as Target calls it, the Classy Christmas, but as Awala calls it, the Holiday Magic Awala. It's sparkly, it's got this iridescent glow to it. It is literally coffee and Goodreads in a nutshell, which is why I was so hard pressed on getting this bottle. It's 32 ounces compared to my white one that's 40, but now I just know, like, I have to drink 4 of these a day because 32 times 4 is a gallon. Yeah, so that's why I was so hard pressed on getting this bottle, because it's browns and it's neutrals, but it's got that fun sparkle iridescent color, and I really love that. So yeah, now I have another Awala, and now that's it. No more Awalas. Only the 2. On my drive here, I did listen to The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I am an hour and 47 minutes into it, and I forgot that the timeline jumped. So when it did jump on the drive here, I was like, wait a second, what? And then I kind of like remembered what was going on. But V. Schwab's writing, really good. Like really, really good. Whoa, I got a blister. I'm really liking the writing style, like I literally just said, the writing style, the quickness of it, the way that V. Schwab uses like similes and comparing things to other things. I guess it's like similes and metaphors. I don't know, guys. It's been a long time since I took a writing class, and I was an IT major, so writing is not my strong suit. But reading, I wish I could read a little bit faster, but reading is a strong suit now. If you were to ask me that in like high school, reading was not my strong suit. I guess because we read a lot of like classics and like old kind of literature. Like I went to private school, so reading was not my strong suit. I actually did not like to read because I did not like being graded on what I read, because for me, reading out loud, I can't comprehend it as much as if I'm reading like to myself. And then even sometimes like when I'm reading to myself, I have to make sure that I'm like really hyper focused. Otherwise, if my brain starts to like go one way while I'm trying to read something else, I don't comprehend what I read. So I have to really be like hyper focused. That's a fun fact. If you guys wanted that fun fact about me, is that yeah, I did struggle. Like I always could read, obviously, but like reading and reading out loud is not my forte, and it's still not, but I push myself to do it anyway. Especially like at church and Bible study, like I push myself to read out loud so that way I get better at it, because you got to do the hard things to get better. So I have to drive home and get to work, so I am going to put on The Invisible Life again, and I will see you guys later. Happy Friday, you guys. I have to make this quick because apparently my battery's on 21%, but I wanted to come say hi. I literally feel naked without my glasses. They're currently swapping out the lenses for a better prescription, like we talked about the other day. So I went to the library, I dropped off a book that I had that I was just like, I'm not gonna read this. It was a book club book, and then I just never, of course there's a truck. You guys can probably hear that, maybe not. I have my windows open because it's so nice out, and for some reason their outdoor section was locked, and I felt awkward going back over to them and being like, hey, can you guys like unlock this? Because it looked like it was kind of not being used, so I didn't want to be that person to like make them unlock it. So I was like, you know what, I'll just sit in my car with the windows down, and it's kind of like I'm outside. So I have some time to kill, which means I'm going to read, or I'm going to attempt to read Belladonna. It was returned this morning. I didn't get to finish it, like the ebook, but I'm thinking, because I'm not connected to Wi-Fi right now, I should still be able to read it, even though it was returned. I'm kind of mad I didn't finish it, but this week's just been really busy with work, and then I had to work late last night, waking up late because I'm going to bed late. Yeah, it's just not been a great reading week, but nonetheless, the show must go on. We will read. So I'm going to try to read Belladonna now until I get a text saying that my glasses are good to pick up. I am listening to The Invisible Life still. I'm at like 17 or 18%. Really good. I will have more in-depth thoughts in the reading vlog. So I have to update that vlog later. Note to self. Update that vlog later. From the library, I picked up 2 books. Some Shall Break, because I think I took this book out of the library like months and months ago and just never picked it up. I read None Shall Sleep last year. Oh my goodness, was that last year already? Yeah, last year. And I thought it was great. Or maybe, was it earlier this year? Oh, I don't know. No, I think it was last year. Yeah, it definitely was last year. So then I picked up Some Shall Break because I want to know what happens next. And then I also picked up The Housemaid is Watching. And I think this is the second book. I'm hoping it's the second and not the third. Sometimes there's like a summary of the series page. It might be The Housemaid's Secret next. Because I'm looking at the page, it says also by Frida McFadden. And it has in here The Housemaid and Housemaid's Secret. So maybe I just got out the wrong book. I'm gonna have to look into that. And if it is, I'm just gonna return it tomorrow, even though the library had like literally 4 copies of it. I don't wanna hold this in case somebody else is waiting for it or wants to read it. All right, I'm gonna read because I've been just yapping all week. And I will see you all later with better glasses. Hi friends, good morning. Happy Saturday. Happy clear blue skies Saturday? I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. I just left the library because I had to pick up, hold on, pull that out of there. That's got my information on it. Picked up Lost and Lassoed. I am really trying hard to utilize the library for new releases, even if I do have to wait, because realistically, my TBR is so large that I wasn't getting to this on release day anyway. So I said, you know what? I can wait. I can wait. And that's what I did, and it came in a lot sooner than I thought, which was phenomenal. I also picked up this bookmark that they had, why is it all the way on the bottom already? For the American Library Association. So I liked that. I thought that was very cool. Very cutesy, very demure. Just kidding, it's not. I hate using those words. What am I doing today? Today is Saturday. I have been loving making coffee at home, so that's what I've been doing. I've been making my coffee at home. Even though I would love some Dunkin' Donuts, I think I'm going a little too hard on the syrup. So I'm really trying to just have it at home, no syrup. I just add sugar and raw and almond milk. Those are my go-tos for coffee. This is actually a little dark, which is maybe why, actually it's not too dark. It's not as sweet as I would like it, but Nespresso's kind of like weird. If you don't, I don't know, maybe it's the pod that I'm using. If you don't brew the Bianco Forte pod over milk like immediately and you add the milk after, it's got this like weird bitter taste. So that's probably what it is, because I didn't put milk. Like this is 2 cups, even though it's a 24-ounce cup. The Bianco Forte pods are 13 ounces. So the second cup that I brewed and put in here, I didn't brew it over milk. I just kind of brewed it black, which is probably why it's got this weird taste to it. But those are my updates. I have Kindle updates, but I want to give you guys those at home. I need to get out of the car. And it's actually kind of warm today too, which is why I'm like spazzing out, because I need a t-shirt. So let's go. And I'll see you all at the house. Okay, so now that I'm home, I want to give you guys a little bit of a reading update because I feel like I haven't given one. I also really didn't read much this week either, compared to like 2 weeks ago where I read a lot. This week, not so much. I discovered that, one, my Kindle Colorsoft is not connecting to the Wi-Fi, which is rather annoying. But also, it's keeping my Kindle streak going. So I don't know if it's just like saying it can't connect, but it actually is, or what. So I have to maybe talk to Kindle support about that. But the other thing that I wanted to talk about is the fact that so many books, so many popular books are on Kindle Unlimited right now. If you have a Kindle Unlimited subscription, this is your reminder to check Kindle Unlimited before you go buy books. Because my current read, so I had originally I had originally taken out Belladonna from the library, and then it had to go back. So then I got the Kindle book, and that had to go back. And there was like a wait, there was like a 5 or 6 week wait on or something like that. So I was like, you know what, let me check Kindle Unlimited. Oh no, before that I was like, you know what, let me just see how much the Kindle book is. I don't own Belladonna, so I was like, if I'm going to finish reading it, I might as well just buy the Kindle version since I was already reading it on my Kindle. So I go on Amazon, and it turns out that Belladonna is on Kindle Unlimited. The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue is on Kindle Unlimited. The Boyfriend by Frida McFadden's on Kindle Unlimited. Hold on. Throne of the Fallen is on Kindle Unlimited. The Housemaid's Secret is on Kindle Unlimited. Heartless Hunter is on Kindle Unlimited. So you see, there's all books that are really popular right now that are on Kindle Unlimited. The only downside is they only let you take out a certain amount of books from Kindle Unlimited. It's just like the library. It's a borrow and return kind of system. Otherwise, you would be able to borrow like every single book. And then the authors don't really get paid until you read the book. So I understand why they're having this like borrow and return system. Do I max out my Kindle Unlimited loans all the time? Yes, I do. But there's so many good ones on Kindle Unlimited right now. So this is just your reminder. This is your PSA to go and check out Kindle Unlimited if you have it before going and buying the book. I am currently editing the weekly vlog that this clip belongs in. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm kind of just having like a chill, low-key Saturday, not really doing anything. I might go out later, but kind of liking just being home, taking my time editing, sorting through the clips, because tomorrow is going to be crazy and I have a lot to do tomorrow. So just need to have a chill day today. I am about 33% into, no, 37% now into The Invisible Life. And that is my focus for today, is to listen to as much of that as possible, because I want to get the reading vlog for it up this week. So I need to finish it like between today, tomorrow, and maybe Monday. But I would like to have it basically done Monday morning. So a lot of reading needs to happen. But I have a long drive tomorrow. I have 2 long drives tomorrow, actually. So that helps to listen to the audiobook. And I'm not really doing much tonight, so I'll probably just like have the audiobook on while I read this. Also, let's talk about the hardcover. I just got to this part, but I'm not going to talk to you about it now. I'm going to talk about it in a reading vlog. I just got to that part. So, really, really pretty. I would almost just have it on my shelf, like, as is, without the dust jacket on it. Alright, I gotta get back to editing, so that way y'all get a video. So, I'm gonna go. I will see you all later tonight when I wrap this video. So I just listened to another chapter of Addie LaRue to take a break from editing because I've been editing all day. So that is going to be it for this video. I know it was a bit of a shorter one. Granted, this week I wasn't feeling well, like, at all. So I just tried to vlog when I could, even if it was just like chatting with you all. But I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to drink your water. And don't forget to have a good day, because you deserve a great day. I don't know what I'm doing with these pointers here. Yeah, so that's it. So I'll see you all in my next video.